Right, the best piece of management that I've seen in my life is myself. When I had my businesses in South Africa, it was all about making sure that your employees were happy. Because if they were happy, then they would do the work correctly, bring quality into the workplace, and therefore my customers would be happy. So for instance, even if my workers were sick, they still came to work. And I actually had to send them home because I didn't want to miss out on the day's teamwork, the building, and also delivering and working within the team, happy, laughing, because I really believe in fun in the workplace. Years ago I saw a video on, they couldn't understand why they were making so much money, and they actually took videos of the hidden cameras of the office, and they saw that as a manager stepped out, they would go absolutely berserk and have such fun in the workplace. And basically that triggered something off at me, and that's also, I believe, really in fun in the workplace. It makes a difference. Thank you.
The best piece of management I've seen is how my personal organisation, NCFE, has introduced our virtuous circle. So we're really getting people to understand the contribution they make to the success of our customers. So the point growth of development, engaged people and valued customers. So that's the best piece of introduction. A real cultural change that's taken place over a number of years.
Well, Ben, the best piece of management I've seen in the last week is really my boss being willing to actually listen and engage with what I had to say. Because so often what happens is that they've got their own agenda, but when somebody actually stops and you tell them something new and they're willing to listen and take it on board, that's what I think management is about. So that's the best piece I've had in the last 3 weeks.
The best piece of management I have ever seen was going back about 23 years. My father was involved in a business that had actually collapsed, but while it had collapsed, he had been diagnosed with leukemia, and when he managed to get into remission from the cancer, he had to go back and into his offices, which had been completely vacated. There was nothing there, and the business had completely failed. But he decided that he had to get a business back up and running. He was still alive, he had still responsibilities, he still needed an income. So what he did was, in the middle of all of this chaos that was going on, and we were in the middle of a recession, it was the early 1990s, he went and rang a restaurant company in England and asked if they would bring their franchise to Northern Ireland, and that franchise was Pizza Hut. And before he died, he had 4 Pizza Huts up and running and 1 in the south, so he had 5 up and running altogether. And it was the best piece of management I had seen, because it shows that even in the most challenging of circumstances, you can be successful, and that's the best bit of management that I've seen in my lifetime.